What's going on, world? It's your boy Tapman Case, and today we at 8 Arms Inc. out here in the city beautiful Orlando, Florida. And this is Life with Ink. Okay.
Oh shit. 52, you a fool for this one. Know what time it is, man. I'm about to kill this shit. That's right. What else?
Nigga over here doing some raw shit.
Yeah.
As always. You know what I'm saying?
Side of me that you never saw. Doing shit that you never seen. I double back, that's in a different car. With a better bitches, you taller, calling my venti cream. Yeah, running circles, these niggas dizzy, ain't it?
Take it off, bro.
Damn. Case bucket fizzy, ain't the bars, got the on the shh. He keep the glizzy, ain't a big shit popping like T.I. This verse is T.I.P. I don't give a fuck about a nigga business.
What's up, everybody? It's Tapman Case, and today, you already know, I'm out here in Orlando with Nico Inkman and Tarzan, two of the hardest. I'm talking about these dudes be going in. I'm out here in an actual shop at 8 Arms Inc. You feel me? And let's make it happen, man. We about to get into this interview. What's going on, fellas?
Damn. What's going on?
I can't call it, man. So tell me a little bit about the shop. Tell me how y'all got started. Who's been tattooing longer? Like how
That would be me.
Okay, how long you been
tattooing a little
tattooing?
bit longer. I've been tattooing for 14 years this past October.
Okay.
The shop started in 2018, and we've been rocking out ever since.
Okay. 2018. Okay, so y'all definitely been like more like a landmark for sure. I'm sure a lot of y'all got like loyal, faithful customers and everything in the area. What about you, bro?
It's been 5 years for me. November 29th this past year. So, yeah. Just been rocking it out for 5 years now.
Okay, what got
Trying
y'all
to get better.
Yeah, what got y'all in the tattooing?
You go first.
Okay, like, we all like one of those, like, you know, because everybody's like, okay, yeah, I've been drawing this whole life, you know what I mean? Like, is that?
Nah, so my story a little different. I was drawing a lot when I was younger in elementary school and stuff, and it was like my escape in school in general. Like I was just draw while the teacher taught because I was pretty. I think I was pretty advanced when it comes to IQ growing up. So I started drawing when I went into the work field around 16. I had stopped drawing completely for like 10 years. So I worked in that gap in like restaurants as a waiter and stuff. And then one day I woke up and I was like, man, I just want to do something better with my life. So I had already got a whole bunch of tattoos from this man. He did my whole sleeve, right? And once he finished my sleeve, watching him tattoo me actually inspired me to make the move to become a tattoo artist. So I woke up one day and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this shit. I hit him up and I asked him, could he help me learn how to tattoo? And he was like, fuck no. And then
See how that be going? Y'all motherfuckers that want to sit here and get into the game.
you
gotta really know if this is what you want to do. You might get your feelings hurt.
Yeah, he was like, fuck no. And then, but he did give me like the advice on stuff to buy, right? So I bought all that shit and like the next day type shit.
Right.
And I fucking
Yeah, he really jumped in fast as hell. He didn't waste no time. Whatever little bit of information I had, he was like, yeah, give me that.
Hell
He took it in and cooked it up.
So I tried to practice on Practice Scan one time at home, and I posted like a little Instagram story, and he seen that shit. It was real cool at the time. Like, even our like client-artist relationship was real tight. So he had seen the story, and he swiped up and fucking said, nigga, I forgot what he said, but like the next day I went to work. I was on the way to work. My fault. The next day I was on the way to work, and fucking this nigga hit me up, and he was like, "Yo, come check me out. I'm about to do a cat tattoo. It's about to be dope as fuck. Come check it out." So I fucking called out of work on the way to work, nigga. Turned around, came all the way back to the shop, bro, and spent the whole evening there watching this nigga tattoo. And then, like the next day, bro, I came in and I fucking tattooed myself for the first time.
Couldn't stop thinking about that shit.
I tattooed myself for the first time.
Fact.
And then,
What was the first tattoo?
Every day.
Yeah.
my first tattoo was this one right here that I did on myself. It's prolific. It was around the time Nipsey Hussle died.
Facts. R.I.P. to the
Yeah, so 2019,
Yeah.
November.
Facts.
And then from there, I never stopped tattooing. I started tattooing my friends, my coworkers, and then my brother was like TikTok famous. He had 1 million followers, so he really boosted my career at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's always
And
good.
here we are now.
But it's the motivation though that's really the important part. Like
That's it.
my man was here every day. Since that day I called, I was like, yo, come watch, bro. If you want to learn a little bit, you know, you can just come check out how we doing it. You know, people set up. We can start get into sanitation and all that kind of shit. So ever since then, bro, he's been here every single day that he could possibly be here, bro. It don't matter if it's a hurricane, bro. This nigga, we in here doing karaoke, bro. We in here doing karaoke, bro. Even for the hurricane.
Hell yeah.
So
man.
that's really what it's about. Is that he put a lot of time and motivation into just being here every single day, bro. Every single day that he possibly could be here.
That's good shit, man.
For me, I kind of became a tattoo artist by accident, bro. To be real.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I did. I'll take it back a tiny bit. I graduated high school. I went to school for automotive. I did automotive. I did automotive technician. I think I got all of my certificates except for automatic transmission. And I just was like, yo, I don't think this shit is for me, bro. So I started to try to get into a more artistic, a more creative space, and I kind of transitioned into painting, auto body repair and refinish.
Ah, okay.
So I painted cars for 2.5 years, and it just wasn't a creative enough space for me. So I tried to get back into like just tap into my roots, stuff I used to do in high school, going back cutting hair. Spent a few years cutting hair. I did cosmetology school, and by chance, one of my clients needed a after hours haircut, and ended up coming to the space. I was at my crib at the time, just coming to the house and get a little haircut. You know what I'm saying, some weekend shit. Came to the crib, looked around, saw a drawing book, opened it up without my permission.
For real, we be thinking about our shit,
right,
man.
right.
Like, come on,
He-
that's like a
not only
journal,
that,
nigga.
not only that, you gotta think about this.
You
It's like
feel me?
Bro, I hadn't touched my drawing pad in like years.
Right.
I had been doing so much other shit. Like I was like on my mechanic shit. Like cars were super important to me
Right,
at the
right,
time. You know, you in the early 20s. You know, so
Right.
my cars and shit were super important to me at the time. And I hadn't touched that drawing pad in probably like 4 or 5 years, bro. So he opened it up. He saw a 4 or 5 year old drawing and was like, "Yo, did you do this shit?" I was like, "Yeah, I did that." He's like, "Bro, you gotta tap me." So I called his bluff. I said, "Yo, you want to tap? Buy the tattoo kit. Buy me the tattoo kit."
Fact.
Crazy story, bro. He actually did buy me the tattoo kit. Had it sent to my address, and we're still in contact. But he still hasn't got a tattoo from me to this day. But ever since I picked it up, I haven't put it down.
Right.
When I started to pay my rent in my barbershop, my booth rent in my barbershop with my tattoo money, that was the point that I decided, like, that's it. So I've been doing this shit ever since. I haven't touched nothing else.
What would y'all say that the best part of like tattooing to you guys? Like what's y'all favorite thing about just tattoos? Because I see y'all got tattoos. Is it getting them? Is it doing them? Is it like, you know, like what's y'all favorite thing is just about
For
tattoos
me,
in general?
personally, it's just making people more confident and making them more attractive. I think personally, as a body art lover, that tattoos make people more attractive if they're done professionally.
Facts.
Yeah. It's definitely the progression and the growth that you see, like, in your canvases. That's like you start out with somebody 18 years old, and they
Right.
go through 2-3 years of like sessions, bro.
Right.
Not just like I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this done in one day, which is dope. Also, I still
Right.
fuck with that. I like all the people that like, yeah, I'm about to jump off this bridge right now.
Right.
Like, playing. I like that too. But when you see progression through people, like you start to see their confidence level go up. You start to see people change as a person and start to like, you know,
Build
I feel
their own
like
character type.
it's like pulling the inside out. You know what I'm saying? It's like pulling the inside out, putting it on your skin.
Right.
So you start to see people like actually be more of themselves, bro, and get more comfortable and not just their relationship with you, but like you'll start to see it with other people. You start to see it on their social media.
Right.
You start
They
to
be
see
creating
it,
a 2K character.
Yeah.
It's
The creative
I ain't gonna lie,
player.
it's the creative player. That should be
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
The
the creative
avatar.
player.
Yeah. What's how have you like? Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna ask a more simple question. Favorite tattoo on yourself? Because again, like I said, y'all are covered up. What we got?
I had a couple
I ain't
of
showing the camera this way.
Yeah. Okay.
Rest in peace, Takeoff, man. I got the Takeoff
R.I.P.
tattoo.
to Takeoff
8
on the
o'clock in the
portrait.
morning, bro. When he died, bro. That morning, bro.
Sure,
He died at
sure.
like 4.
Facts. And it's done hard. Who did it? That's right.
The Magnificent.
Hey, you seen it? You heard it right here. You feel me? I told y'all,
Magnificent.
man. You already know what it is,
Come on,
man.
bro.
You
It's
already know
unmistakable,
what
bro.
it
That's Takeoff all day.
is. Okay. Facts. What about you?
Mine's, I think my favorite tattoos change. They go, you know, like at a certain point in time in my life, I have like, this would be my favorite tattoo. And then I'd be like, nah, you know what? I'm really fucking with this right now. This is how I feel again.
I see you got
You
the
know
whole
what I mean?
knee blasted over with the
Yeah.
8 arms.
This is the original 8 Arms logo, bro.
Okay,
This is the original
okay.
8 Arms logo.
Facts.
And then that's the 8 Arms logo now.
Okay.
That's the 8
Yeah,
Arms
I like
logo
that.
now. My girl designed this one. This is the one I designed. My favorite tattoo right now has got to be the. I got that CJ, bro. San Andreas. On the bike. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we got Dex's mom
Dex's
with the
mom
yams
with the,
out.
with the yams out, bro. Dex's mom with the yams out.
Okay.
Both done by my dog right here.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, dog. That's what I'm talking about.
You don't speak on my troll tat right there.
And see, that's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how you know that the shop is flowing, that it's good energy and shit.
Good
You
energy.
feel me? Just back and forth, man. Art exchange. That's what it's about, man. That's definitely what it's about, for sure. Hell yeah. So, how is it tattooing out here in Orlando? Like in Florida? And like, have you guys traveled? I'm sure y'all traveled before, tattooed other places. But how is it? How in Florida? In Orlando in specific?
To be honest, I love Florida, man. I love everything about Florida, so it's a tough question for me because I feel like the tattoo industry in Florida, when it comes to the clients as well as like your peers, you get what you put into it. It might be the same way everywhere, but for sure here you get what you put into it. So if you're the type of person where you're like you view everything as like the grass is always green on the other side, and you're constantly looking to like, you know, it's different when it's growth, but if you're constantly looking to like, all right, I'm about to go over here and see if it's rocking out over here. I'm about to go over here and see if it's rocking out over here.
Right.
You're not gonna
You
get a lot of
chasing.
love. Yeah, you're not gonna get a lot of love in Florida chasing. You know,
Yeah.
you kind of gotta stand by your clients because that's the only way they're really gonna stand by you.
Facts.
So whatever you put into it, you
That
get
loyalty
back.
factor.
Yeah, you get back in Florida, and that's what I really like about being here is that like, you know, we've been in this location since 2018, so we're what is it, like 6 years we're going on. All these people, like there's people that came here. We opened on Friday the 13th, so there's people that have been coming here since the very first Friday the 13th, and a lot of these people that come here on Friday the 13th, they don't get any tattoos any other time of the year.
Right.
So they're here every single Friday the 13th, bro, for the last 5 years to get a $31 tattoo, bro, a $50 tattoo, just because they fuck with the staple. They fuck with the brand. They like, yo, this is my brand. This is what I rock. It's like when somebody start to rock.
And
like,
building that relationship.
yeah,
with the
it's like
artist and
it's like when you
everything
get your
like
first
that.
Gucci piece, bro.
Yeah.
You start, you like, yo, I'm about to buy all
Yeah.
Gucci.
You
I ain't
know?
buying no other designer. This is what I'm rocking. I'm not Gucci only.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I really love about Florida, bro, is that all the people start to like, you know, when you really fuck with somebody and you show love and whatever you give, they kind of reciprocate the energy back. That's what I really like about it out here.
Yeah. Facts. Now, how do you feel tattooing has like? Do you incorporate tattooing like in your life, for example? Like I know you said that you were a painter first. Like, well, for me, like just like slowing down. You know what I mean? Like in tattooing, of course, when you slow down, it comes out better. You know what I mean? So I've used that aspect, for example. You know what I mean? So have y'all like? Am I the only one that applies like those type of techniques to life? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like my whole demeanor has changed since I became a tattoo artist. Just
Right.
like I became a lot more patient, bro. I used to explode on people and shit like that.
Right,
Like,
right.
I swear to God,
You know what I
bro,
mean?
all the time, bro. Real bad, bro.
Right.
But I've gotten a lot more patient over the years. I've been tattooing and shit, and like just dealing with people because people will test you. You know,
Yeah.
it's just a thing when you're in the hospitality industry, and this is one of them.
Right.
You know. So
How much for a sleeve? No,
they gonna try you, bro. They gonna try you over and over and over. You just gotta know how,
How
to
much
deal
is
with
it
it.
worth to you?
Right. You gotta get smart with it. Yeah.
Right.
How much is a McDouble, nigga?
Right.
Not $1 no more.
Right. Nah, for real though. For real.
Tell you right now.
Right.
Speaking of patience, what's the longest like session that y'all have had like at one?
The worst
sitting?
question ever. That's a client question.
I ain't answering nothing.
No. Okay.
The longest sessions, bro, is, and I'm pretty sure the majority of artists can relate, bro. The longest sessions,
That you sat for like hours.
sometimes an hour-long session with somebody that you ain't fucking with like that. It's longer than the 8-9 hours, the 12 hours.
bro,
You get
you
me?
like-
It's longer than that. It don't even matter how long you said this. Like some people, bro,
Right.
they will drag the tattoo out. You be like, damn, bro, I've been here all day. You look at your clock, it's only been 10 minutes.
Right. Crazy.
So yeah. Fuck
What
the
you think,
time,
bro?
bro.
Yeah, I don't even
Same,
think about the time, bro.
I feel you on that. Craziest tattoo story. What we got? I know, being a veteran in the game, y'all got a lot to think about, so
All right,
take it to-
it's not the craziest, but it's
Mhm.
definitely up there. I was like maybe a year and a half into my tattoo career, and I was tattooing this one guy. Man, he asked me for some water, bro. If they ever ask you for water while you're tattooing them, stop
Yeah.
right there
Stop
because
right
they
there.
about to pass out.
Pro
You mind if I
tip.
get- you mind if I get some water?
He's like, hey, can I get some water in this bathroom? I was like, yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this line. This man started season. He started season, bro. And I was like, I didn't even know how to react because I didn't expect it. I was like,
Right.
yo.
That was the
Yo,
first
right.
You
I-
still early in this tattoo career, dog.
I was a year and a half in, bro. I had my machine like this, and I had his arm,
Yeah.
holding him from falling out the chair.
he was
Boy,
Yeah,
that's
he
a
was
scary
almost out of the chair,
situation.
man.
Yeah, that's a scary situation.
I was sitting up front for that one. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, oh.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
man. I got some pretty crazy stories, bro. I think mine are probably like it's probably in the same realm of like, man, when I first started tattooing, I used to travel to people, bro. So like, I have crazy ass like travel stories, bro. I told you yesterday, I've been shot at, leaving, tattooing in the trap. I've been
Right.
shot at leaving the trap. I done had people bang on the door while I'm in there tattooing. Like, bro, you know what you did wrong when you pull up somewhere, and I was pulling up, I was flashy. I had like nigga, I was coming with a briefcase with me and shit with my tattoo. I was tweaking, bro. I was tweaking. I was coming with a briefcase with me and all type of shit. Going, I was tripping. Bro. I was tripping, bro.
Bow tie. Bow tie on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily though, I always been Mr. Florida, so we still here.
Good shit.
But yeah, bro, I got some crazy stories. Man, I had somebody seize up in my crib one time when I was tattooing from the crib,
Right.
but he didn't even seize up. I thought he did, and I bugged out, bro. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to cause I live in this duplex shit. There's like a gazebo outside. I'm gonna have to prop this nigga up outside, the gazebo with the table, But he was like he had like narcolepsy or some shit. Like he didn't pass out, but he fell asleep. I was tattooing for probably like 5 minutes, bro. He fell asleep. When he fell asleep, he started snoring real hard, but I thought he was like gasping for air.
Yeah.
So like he was like this, bro. I'm tattooing on his chest, and he's like, like yeah, bro. I was like, oh shit. I called my girl, babe, get him some water. Oh,
We
shit,
need help.
bro.
Somebody.
Yo, That was probably one of the more scary moments. That's probably how you felt when bro started season.
Nah, bro. I just thought about that time that I was in here alone and I was tattooing somebody new. And I didn't even tattoo her, bro. She passed out randomly. We about to start the tat. I was about to put a stencil on her. Oh, go sit down, bro. I turned around for a second, turned back, and I like caught a glimpse of her falling. I was like, oh shit, nigga. She fucking fell and hit her head on the corner of the thing over there and just fell right on the floor.
Yeah, no, man.
And she started seizing, bro. And she had like a fucking mountain on her shit, bro. Like,
damn.
Bro, it was crazy.
Crazy,
bro.
Yeah, nah, that's definitely.
Her sister was like,
anytime
definitely some shit.
Anytime the ambulance get called,
I was like, what?
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah,
that's wild.
I had to pick her head up off the ground, bro. It was crazy.
So how was it transitioning? Like, how was it when you got your shop? Like, from transition, you mentioned that you was, of course, doing about a crib, and then, to working your way up to, you know what I mean? Like, your shop, how was it to, like, what was that drive like?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It took a long time to be ready to, like, that, like, whole saying about, like, you have to be the shop before you can own the shop is, like, true, right? You have to be the entity before you can, like, control the entity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, like, I think the transition between, like, separating yourself between being an artist and an owner, because you're never going to stop being an artist.
Facts. And
you're always going to be like, yo, the artist in me wants to do this. But you also have to consider that's, like, you're
business
controlling.
Aspect of it.
Yeah. You're controlling the whole. So you have to do what's best for everybody. You always got to think about the team. So it was more difficult than the transition of being, like, especially because I work independently for so many years. It was easy for, like, for us to open the tattoo shop. Me and my girl kind of, like, we worked together so well. She was piercing at the time, and she still is piercing. She does
hand in hand. There you go.
Yeah,
that's the shop right there. We got the piercing at the artist.
Yeah. So it was a lot easier, if you have somebody with you that's really standing on the same shit you standing on, that's putting in the same energy that you're putting in. It's a lot easier to make that transition. Also, man, I didn't get a lot of love when I came to the industry. Yeah. I didn't get a lot of love. I started in 2010. So, like, the year I started out here was, like, the year that it started to be a requirement for tattoo artists to have a license. It used to be only the tattoo shop had to have a license.
Right.
So, like, that same year I start, now it's a requirement for all the artists to have this. So, like, bro, me trying to, like, get into this industry was fun. Me trying to get into this industry, bro, and, like, just not having any experience and just kind of, like, putting myself out there. Like, you got to put yourself out there wholeheartedly. That's what I did. And I didn't get the same love that a lot of people are getting now, bro. I got a lot of people that had been tattooing for 20 years telling me that if I didn't have a license at the time, that I'm a scratcher.
Right.
And it just became a requirement this year, bro. You ain't had a license the entire time you've been tattooing. What are you talking about? Like, what kind of bullshit is that?
Right.
So I got a lot of the bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And that's really, like, like, I did really good as a tattoo artist independently and doing it by myself. But, like, that was really a lot of the shit that, like, motivated me and my girl to open the shop. Is that, like, bro, we saw a lot of the bullshit, and we saw how a lot of artists that look like us, individuals, were being treated, bro. So that was, like, one of my main drives, is being like, you know what, bro? Like, I'm not about to watch somebody else have the same experience I had. So when he hit me at the tattoo, of course I'm gonna be like, nah, hell nah, nigga.
Right.
Show me something first.
Yeah, of course.
But when you put that energy in, bro, and you put in everything you got. Because when you start tattooing, it is a sacrifice for everybody. You're going to have to make some type of sacrifice. Mm-hmm. When you start to do that, bro.
Definitely not a career, bro. It's definitely a life.
Like, it's a lifestyle choice. It's a lifestyle choice.
Yeah, everything is solely based on
major facts.
Yeah.
Major facts.
But when you put everything into it, you get, like, bro, he's where I was at. It took me 8 years to get where he's at in 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And even just, like, me helping him, learn how to tattoo, and us feeding off of each other, bro, that shit helped me grow.
Right.
Facts. So it's like I said, bro, it's what you put into it.
And that's what's
Put
up.
into it.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I've watched him grow tremendously over the past 5 years. Like
Yeah.
Nico today versus Nico 5 years ago, he's blowing that guy out the water, bro. Easy.
Hell yeah. It's
Yeah.
always good to see people like where they, not even where they started because he was already doing it, but just to see somebody's growth. You
Mhm.
feel me? Like,
Even still, for me, like, bro, it was still a start, like, just, opening up the shop and kind of like putting yourself out there where you're going to get a lot more clientele that are going to ask you for something that you might not be confident doing,
right.
Facts.
Um,
Because you got a shop to support your name.
yeah.
So what do you do when that happens?
You got two options.
Sink or fucking
You
swim?
got two options, bro. Sink or swim.
Yeah, hey, it's definitely, I hate those situations, but it's that's what makes you want to just be like, okay, boom, like let me make sure that I'm, you know what I mean, like,
We tighten up.
you know what I mean, all
I
that,
could tread water, but I need to swim.
you know what I mean, type shit. Hell yeah, bro.
Just gotta be patient, man. Take your time, That's my best advice to people out there is just, you're not on a time limit. Just take your time. You don't have to pull this line within a certain amount of time.
Right.
Yeah.
Do it when you're
Yeah.
ready, when you're comfortable to do it.
Definitely don't follow the amount of time because I'll be speeding.
He be speeding.
I'd
He be speeding.
Yeah.
Hitting the highway going 85.
Yeah.
Once you get comfortable, you be out of there, bro.
Yeah.
Right,
That's a
of
fact.
course. When you be in your zone,
Yeah.
When you in your zone. You it's like your hands, the machine just be
Mhm.
working.
It's
like,
working.
it's
It's like watching the printer, like,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I love that shit, man. Well, guys, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the interview up. Any last minute things? Anybody want to shout them out? Oh yeah, matter of fact, Instagrams, so drop the address. Like, where we at? What we doing?
I'll let you start.
Nico Ink Man is gonna be. I know my man's.
Oh yeah,
Put it right under the bottom so y'all can see it. Also, man, at our shop page, 8 Arms Inc. That's gonna have all the artists that work here, all the artists that we associate with.
It's
All
vibes.
will be on there, so that'd be the main thing.
Facts.
And Tapman Tarzan. I know he's going to put it right here.
Facts. All right, well that's it, man. We appreciate it. Again, we out here in Orlando, Florida. Make sure y'all tap in. 8 Arms Inc. Nico
Arms
Inc.
Inc.
Man. Tapman Tarzan. I appreciate y'all, boys. And that's it, man. Let's get it.